So the question is this: how do coaches, experts, and thought leaders create a sustainable 6 or 7 figure coaching business, all while having fun and changing lives? If you want to know the secrets to getting leads on demand, getting paid whatever you desire for the clients you serve, and changing their lives every single day, this is the right podcast for you.
I'm Sterling Griffin, and this is the Life Changer Podcast.
AOP Lead Gen, how to generate leads for your online fitness business, no matter where you're starting from, every single day. What's going on, Life Changers? Welcome back to the Life Changer Podcast. My name is Sterling Griffin, and I'm so excited to hang with you today. So one of the biggest problems that I hear about every single day, I've literally trained now over 1,100 and I think 30 fit pros to grow their online training businesses through our coaching program. And the biggest challenge that people come to me wanting to learn is, well, where do I start, Sterling? Where do I start? I have no idea where to start. I'm just getting started. But once somebody has a clear idea, okay, here's the vision that I have for my business, they know where they want to go, then the next question is, well, where do I get leads? All right, I don't know. Maybe they have 1,000 Facebook friends and they still don't know how to generate leads from that. Maybe they already know how to do ads, or they've just gotten started on ads, but they don't know how to make it profitable. Maybe they've gotten no social media, they've got no ads experience, and they want to know how to get started. We start with people at all different levels in this process. So what I want to do is I want to share with you my AOP process, formerly titled POA, Lead Generation System. But I want to share with you my AOP Lead Generation process. It's going to be a little bit different today. I'm going to be sharing it with you in a little more targeted way based on some recent writing that I've done. But I think it's going to be really useful for you and really powerful for you if you want to get into the mindset of somebody that generates leads the right way with the right strategy every single day. Now, before we get into that, if you want to get some done for you lead generation content, you want to get some done for you sales scripts that you can use to enroll high ticket clients, and then you want to get some mindset training, some systems on how to deliver powerfully your online training system, including knowing how to transition your in-person clients to online, then I put together a free course for you. I'd love to offer you a download for it. All you got to do is go to lifechanger.coach/free, lifechanger.coach/free. And on that page, I'm going to ask you for your name, your email, and your phone number to follow up with you, and I'm asking for your email to know where to send the course. And I'm asking you for your phone number to follow up with you and make sure that you're logged into the course, that you have access to it, that you're getting usefulness out of it, that you're signing clients with it. I want to know each of those different pieces of information to help you fall through and get the most value that you can from something that I put a lot of energy and effort to help you grow. Now, on the page right after you let me know where to send your course, there's a page where you can book a call time where you can get some implementation support from my team. I would love to work with you or help you for free, know exactly how to implement the material in the course, and then also on an ongoing basis to make your business successful long-term. Sure, you're not going to get maybe from this course how to make your business sustainable and consistent just because I couldn't pack that much into just a free course offer. But on this call, we'll walk through a specific game plan that's custom for you, one-on-one with a coach on my team, to where they can walk you through, okay, here's what success looks like for you, because everybody's version of success in their online training business is different. We'll walk through what challenges you're going to face along the way, and then give you an action plan, whether that might be to, have some help from our team, or to just go off on your own, like work by yourself and make this thing happen. Whatever your goal is, we'll help you get a custom game plan to make that real. Okay. So I'd love to do that with you. But if you want access to the course, go to lifechanger.coach/free. And then on the thank you page, make sure to book a call time with our team right now, so that you can get implementing faster. I've always found that the people who get the best results in their business are the people that don't procrastinate. They don't wait. They don't think about it, but they just go for it. People that go for it, they shoot first, ask questions later. Those are people that win much faster. All right. So go to that link and I'll see you on the inside. Now, let's get into the AOP Lead Generation System. Now, there's only one thing which will secure your business long-term, and that's solid lead generation. One thing I haven't talked about much on this podcast is the specific lead generation tool that we use in LCA, that I've now used with over 1,100 students to turn them into online business owners. And it's one reason why we're the only company in internet marketing history who has helped our students reach a 7-figure earning level in their online high-ticket fitness businesses. I'm going to let that sink in for a second. I'm actually going to repeat it. This is one reason, why we're the only company in internet marketing history who has helped our students reach a 7-figure earning level. in their online high-ticket fitness businesses. Pretty dope, right? So whether your goal is to get to a scalable 7-figure online income, which would be at least $84,000 a month, or stop well short of it, whether that might just be to make 16 or 25K a month to be comfortable in your profits from your business, then we have the most proven route to get there. And this, what I'm about to show you, is that route. So one reason for this amazing lead generation that our students use is this AOP lead generation system. And it's something I've worked on over the last 2 years to make lead generation pretty much automatic. Here's the basics. If you want someone to become a buyer of your online high-ticket fitness services, there's 3 milestones or steps that they have to take along that path before they're going to buy. The first is they have to know you. Okay, K-N-O-W, they have to know you. If someone doesn't know you exist, they can't want to work with you. This should make sense logically, right? Like if someone's not aware of either you or the problem that you solve, they can't ever want to work with you. So this is the function of ads in your business. For your coaching business, using whether it's Facebook ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, this is a function of ads. And when you know how to run ads to simply generate new friends and connections for you, then you'll never worry about leads again. Okay, when you know how to run ads, very, very simple ads, not the complex retargeting and all these rules and limits and here's all the fancy shit. No, you don't need that. If you just know how to run ads to generate very cheaply new friends and new connections, you'll never worry about leads again, because when people know who you are and they're connected with you, they express interest in connecting with you, you're good. Second thing is the prospect has to like you. Okay, so they have to know you, K-N-O-W you, and they also have to like you. If they don't like you as a person and relate with you on a personal level, they'll never buy from you. High-ticket coaching is an intimate service. They're buying time with you, or time with your company, or time with your process. Therefore, they gotta like you. Okay, now this is the function of organic in your business. A stands for ads, O stands for organic. Organic is taking someone from knowing about you to liking you, to enjoying your content, and then wanting to connect personally with you. Organic is all about the free content that you put out or the messages you send with someone to where they want to connect with you one-to-one. And then we come to the third piece. And the third is the prospect has to trust you. And oftentimes, in order for the prospect to trust you, they need to taste you. Now I'm gonna tell you what the P is in the system in just a second. In order for them to trust you, they have to taste you. Now, it's not what it sounds like. It's not that kind of tasting, my friends. I just mean they need to get a sample of your coach. Kind of like you're walking through the mall, and when you walk by that delicious Chinese food or Oriental food restaurant, oftentimes you may not be in the mood for Chinese, but as soon as you see those free samples that are out there in front of it, you get a taste of that delicious teriyaki chicken, or for my vegan friends out there, that teriyaki tofu. All of a sudden, you got a taste. You got a hankering, as my dad used to say, you got a hankering for some of that Chinese food, all right, or some of that Japanese food. And it's the same way in business. If people get a taste of your coaching in a positive way, then oftentimes they'll have from that what they need to know to commit to you, to working with you long term. Now, the exception for this is if someone has already had a close relationship with you in the past, and if they have, then they can be sold immediately into high-ticket coaching. If somebody has known you for a year or 6 months, so they've worked with you in person, you don't need to sell them into a short-term arrangement. You could sell them directly into 6 months, 12 months, 15 months, 18 months. So this would be how like you'd sell your best friend or family member an in-person client. Now, at the beginning of your business, if you have no Facebook friends right now, or you have no followers, then you need to run ads to get people to know about you. Okay, this gets them in your ad space. Now, if you have a following, you have say 1,000 or 2,000 friends, or you've got 3,000, 4,000 Instagram followers starting off right now, then you can skip this step. You can skip the step of ads in the beginning and then start creating organic content to draw people from your existing audience into a private conversation with you one-to-one. Now, once the prospect knows about you and you want them to like you, then you have a chat with them. Okay, this moves them into your organic space. That's the first thing you have to do. To move somebody from ads to organic, you got to chat with them, start a conversation. Okay, now once the prospect chats with you and they like you, the next step to get them to trust you is you got to do a call with them. Okay, so you go from chat to call, and when you have a call with them, then trust starts to get built. Okay. At this point, they move into your power base space. So that's the P in the AOP, power base. This is where somebody really starts to get to know you as a person. They start to trust you, because at this point, after that first short call with you, they're going to commit to a short-term coaching arrangement. If you sell it the right way, if you offer it the right way, they're going to get amazing results within that short term. And then they're going to think, well, shit, if I got this for, however, this small investment, let me work with this person over the long term so I can really solve my problem permanently. All right. So then after you have that first call with them where they commit for the short term, then to move them from organic into your power base where they're in that kind of inner circle with you, you have a commitment conversation with you. So the first thing is you have a chat, then you have a call, and then finally you have a commitment conversation with you. And once somebody has a commitment conversation with you, if you set it up the right way, they should be committing to 6 months, 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, 20 months, whatever they need to sell their deal. So if you've been in our Facebook community, our lifechangercommunity.com, then you've seen many of my students signing $5,000, $8,000, $12,000, as much as $20,000 online training packages. And the reason why that my clients are able to profit in 45 minutes, what many trainers might make in 3 months or a year, is because they know how to have a commitment conversation that helps the person realize, in order for me to solve my problem, I need to commit at this level to work with them. Okay, so in LCA, just so you have context, in LCA, I give someone the chat, the call, the commit scripts. So if you want to know how to chat with someone, you know how to call them to get them to just commit to the short term, and then the commitment for the long term, all the scripts, all the funnels, everything you need is built in. And that's why it works. That's why LCA works at such a high success rate. And then in LCI, I give you the done for you ads to scale up the front end, the mindset, the training, the SOPs to grow your team, to scale your team so that you can hit 7 figures. Because it's not an accident that we have 7-figure earning students. It's by design. It's by this high level design. So my question to you is this: if you haven't already gotten your lead generation automatic in your business, if you haven't already gotten, new people every day learning about you, new people every day reaching out to you, new people every day committing with you, then there's a missed opportunity here. And it doesn't have to be that way. Now, sure, you can keep going right along. You can keep trying things on your own. But the question that I have for you is, how much longer do you want to suffer? Just like how most people, in order to lose weight, keep it off, to get in the shape of their life, they're not going to do that alone. They tried alone. That's why the last 10 years are not where they want to be. And that's how you should speak to them on a sales call with them. If working on it by themselves was going to solve the problem, they would have already done that. They've already tried that. But on the other side, if they want to get to their result faster, maybe they just need to get in a different program. They need to get a different assistance. Same thing is here. So if you're in a place where you're like, I'm ready to make this happen right now, I'm ready to grow my business, then do what we talked about earlier in the show. And let's go to lifechanger.coach/free. That way you can get the free systems you need to scale this, to grow this, to launch this, to transition this the right way. And then you can get some implementation support so you can see how this can work in your business specifically. All right. So what I want to encourage you with as I share this system, as we kind of wrap this up, is that there's a reason why I got into serving fit pros. There's a reason why I got into serving health pros over every other kind of person on earth. And it's because I believe that fit pros and health pros do the most important work of anyone on earth. I believe that the work of getting someone confident, getting someone healthy, getting someone believing in themselves again at a basic level, changing their body most times, or changing their stress levels, is the most important thing we can do to make the world a better place. So you deserve to get paid well, to have real freedom, to have security on your way to changing other people's lives. And if you use the system that I've shared with you here, you will find that happens for you. So thanks, my friends, for hanging out with me here today on the Life Changer Show. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. And then leave me a comment. Let me know what you want me to make my next video on, what you want me to make my next podcast on, so that I can do more for you that you actually want me to do. This show is not for me. I'm doing it as a way to give back to you. So let me know there. And if you're on the podcast, make sure to screenshot, post on your Instagram stories, tag me at Sterling. I love connecting with anyone who's a listener. This actually makes my day to be able to hang out with people that are listening to this, that are enjoying the show, that are getting value from it. So make sure to do that. Screenshot it, tag me on Instagram at Sterling on your stories, and then I'll respond to you there. But I super appreciate you being a listener, super appreciate you being a friend of mine in this space. And I look forward to connecting more with you soon. Peace, love,